It's a very good question. So in normal programming, the developer writes very specific instruction for the computer. Let's take chess, for example. If someone wants to write a program that can play chess, he needs to write exactly how the different chess openings, different strategies, different ways of playing chess in very specific details. One way to look at it is that we are trying to mimic human experience in playing chess. Now, the beauty of machine learning is that we don't need to specify exactly how to play chess. Instead, the programmer or the developer writes a very generic way of learning how to play chess, or learning in general. And then as it plays, the computer starts as a very bad chess player. Over time, it becomes better and better until it can beat a human grandmasters. A great example of this is AlphaZero. So this was algorithm developed by Google, and it was able to actually learn from scratch how to play chess. And by the end, it can actually not only beat grandmasters, it came up with very new ideas or new ways of playing chess that human experts started learning from the computer, actually, not the other way around. So AI is kind of the big umbrella where we want to write programs that are smart as humans or as intelligent as humans. And traditionally, one way to do that is actually we still write programs that capture some of the intelligence of humans. Now, machine learning is a branch of this where, again, we don't write exactly how to become intelligent. Instead, we give it a way of learning how to become intelligent. So it is, instead of relying on writing specific instructions, it actually uses lots of data. And that's one of the reasons it become more popular now, because unlike before, we have lots of data from everywhere, from sensors on the roads, satellites collecting images, all of this data. Now we can use the computer to learn from this data something new. So deep machine learning is a sub-specialty of machine learning. And the key idea here is to look at the human brain and how it consists of multiple layers of neural cells. So we have what's called artificial neural network. And in deep learning, there are many of these layers. Each layer focuses on detecting different abstraction of features. In traditional machine learning, the human experts still need to recognize certain features from images, for example. In deep learning, it's all automatic. And the key thing is having lots and lots of data. ChatGPT is a type of deep machine learning. It's a special type, it's called transformers, and it excels in learning from large sequences of text. It's able to predict the next word given a certain input or sequence of words. So transformers is a relatively new model of machine learning that was developed by Google as well. And what sets this apart is that before transformers, computers get confused when they have long text and they kind of forget what the text was about in the beginning. So for example, if I say there was a cat and it fled under the bridge, the connection between it and the cat, if it becomes longer and longer, it can easily forget that there was a cat at the beginning of the text. The beauty of transformer is that it has something called the attention. So it keeps track of certain entities in the text and it keeps remembering them. So even if we provide it with a book, it can still recognize that this part of the sentence is related to this particular book.